Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Nobody Meets. I'm Stephen Parker, your host, and today we're going to be diving into something truly exciting. Let's talk about why do some sci-fi universes stick with us while others fade into the void, never to be heard of again. Is it the characters? Is it the plot? Or is it the world itself? Today we're diving into the magic of world building, using Dune as our guide. We'll uncover what makes a sci-fi universe truly immersive. And stay tuned, there's a special behind the scenes look into a sci-fi project we have in the works, written by someone very close to this channel. So, let's talk about what makes a great sci-fi world work. Well, first up, it's got to be authenticity. The best universes feel real because they're grounded in culture, history, and ecosystems. Take Dune, for example. Arrakis isn't just a desert, it's an entire ecosystem shaped by the scarcity of water and the abundance of spice. That level of detail makes it unforgettable. But realism isn't enough. Great sci-fi also pushes us to think philosophical depth, like Dune's exploration of power. It's what elevates it beyond simple entertainment. It's not just all about spaceships and laser beams, you know.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings obliteration. And I'll face my fear, no permit to pass over minutes through me.
And let's not forget style. Visuals really matter. Whether it's the vast deserts of Arrakis or the neon-lit streets of Blade Runner, the best sci-fi worlds grab us with their design. I mean, honestly, who doesn't love a bit of dystopian chic? These elements work together to create a believable universe. When a society's traditions, technology, and environment all feel interconnected, it draws us in. Think of the Fremen in Dune. Their entire way of life revolves around that desert. Practical, isn't it? Although, I don't think I'd last 5 minutes without a good cup of tea. Okay, so what makes Dune so successful? Dune is an absolute masterclass in world building. First, there's Arrakis itself. The planet isn't just a setting, it's a character of its own. The spice melange, the sandworms, and the struggle for water create a world that feels alive.
Bless the coming and going of him. May his passage cleanse the world and keep the world for his people.
And then there's the political intrigue, the rivalry between the Atreides and the Harkonnens. It's like Game of Thrones, but with sand
We
and
traded blood
sandworms.
for blood. But no more. Your son is dead, your concubine is dead. Tonight the house of Atreides falls. And your bloodline ends forever.
And sandworms. Honestly, if you told me I had to ride a sandworm to work, I'd probably just call in sick. But getting back to Dune, the stakes in Dune aren't just personal. Again, they're planetary. Control over Arrakis means control over the spice, and control over the spice means power across the whole universe. It's like the galaxy's version of arguing who makes the best cuppa. But what really, for me, sets Dune apart is its philosophical depth. It's not just about power struggles. It's about destiny, ecology, and human potential. It's the kind of story that sticks with you, you know, like sand in your toes after you've been to the beach. Now, as it happens, my partner is currently writing a sci-fi novel that's inspired by these same elements, ecosystems that shape civilizations. symbols that have hidden meanings, and the way technology interacts with human consciousness. I'll share more about this at the end of this video, but getting back to Dune, another fascinating aspect of Dune is its exploration of religion. The Bene Gesserit's manipulation of prophecy, combined with Paul's journey, forces us to question how belief systems shape societies and individuals. Pretty clever, isn't it? Now, although I love Dune, Dune isn't the only sci-fi universe worth celebrating. Take Interstellar. It grounds its story in real science while tugging at our emotions. I mean, who didn't feel a lump in their throat during the docking scene? Or was that just me? What makes Interstellar so immersive is how it combines scientific accuracy with human emotion. The concept of time dilation, for instance. It isn't a plot device, it's a source of heart-wrenching drama. I mean, imagine losing decades just because you took a wrong turn. Makes traffic jams feel rather tame, doesn't it? And of course, we can't forget about Star Wars. Its a world isn't just about planets and battleships, it's mythology. The Jedi, the Sith, they feel timeless, like legends passed down through generations. For me, what makes Star Wars unique is how it blends the familiar with the fantastical. Think about the Force, for instance. It's both mystical and deeply personal, making it resonate across generations. It's a bit like Marmite. You either love it or you're wrong, right? Now, what about you? Which sci-fi world do you find the most immersive and why? Let me know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you. So, whether it's the spice-laden sands of Arrakis or the infinite possibilities of a galaxy far, far away, one thing is clear. Great sci-fi isn't about the story, it's about the whole world. A world that feels alive and challenges us to think and inspires us to dream. If you're as obsessed with these universes as I am, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and tell me your favorite sci-fi world in the comments below. And for those of you curious about the sci-fi novel my partner's writing, stay tuned. It's a story that might just take you to the stars and beyond. So until next time, stay curious.